Hey Jinx, want to know a secret? You're a cat, so I know you won't tell. I'll take your silence for yes. Well, it's not much of a secret. Everybody knows the witch meets their soulmate on Halloween night, but only if her birthday falls on a full moon that year. That's why I've been waiting for so long. Some witches grow up knowing they're soulmates, but not me. My birthday just never seemed to fall on the full moon. I've tried to be patient, but it's been hard watching all my friends meet the love of their lives. Of course you're right, Jinx. But life is a bit lonely when your best friend is a cat. But that's all about to change. This year is the year. My birthday is on a full moon. I even ran the lunar calculations to be sure. Twice. Well, okay. I ran it like 5 times. I just had to be sure. I didn't want to get my hopes up for nothing. But there is no denying it anymore. The math is right. I'll meet him this Halloween. Kinda nervous now. I hope he likes me. I mean, he has to like me, right? He's my soulmate. I've never heard of somebody not liking their soulmate. I don't think that happens. But it could still happen to me, though. With my luck. What if I'm the first witch to have a soulmate who hates her? I would be mortified. I doubt I'd be able to even look at him. And how would it even work? I suppose we would just go on leading separate lives. It's not like I want somebody who hates me following me around everywhere. I doubt that he would enjoy that either. How sad would that be? 2 soulmates, forever bound together. Except all they ever want to be is apart. Yeah, with my luck. Oh, stop giving me that look. What do you know? You're just a cat. Knock it off. What are you doing anyway? Are you trying to get me to stop from catastrophizing? Get it? Because you're a cat. You want me to stop catastrophizing? Whatever. My sense of humor is lost on you. I hope he would have thought that was funny. He'll definitely hate me if he doesn't enjoy puns. Although, hating puns is the good kind of hate. Yeah, there's a good kind of hate. I don't think cats know it, but I do. It's a safe kind of hate. It only happens with people that know each other well. You can drive each other crazy because you both feel safe with one another. And secretly, you kind of like it when they drive you crazy. Yeah, I guess it is actually kind of like owning a cat. But there is just something special about it happening between 2 humans. Maybe even something magical. I bet soulmates tease each other like that all the time. Must be nice. Yeah, I've thought about him teasing me, and sometimes I pretend to look mad. But then I end up collapsing in his arms. Or that's how I imagine it, at least. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I know that I shouldn't expect too much, but it's been hard not to imagine him from time to time. I've been waiting for so long. Don't give me that look. I haven't been imagining what he looks like or anything, just what he might be like, you know? His personality. In truth, I don't care much about his appearance. I know that I'll probably find him handsome if he's my soulmate, but that's not the important part. I just want him to love me. And I want to love him. It's as simple as that. I want him to look at me and see me for who I am. All of me. I want him to know all of my strengths and weaknesses. I want him to understand all of my mistakes, and I want him to love every inch of me. Me. Just as I am. I hope that's not asking too much of a soulmate. I'd do the same for him, of course. I'd love every inch, no matter what. It would just be so nice to have that kind of connection with somebody. To feel totally and completely safe with them. It just happens so rarely. You see it in movies, but for some it just never happens. I guess witches are lucky in that respect. At least we get the chance at love. I just have to not mess this up. No pressure, I guess. I hope that I make a good first impression. Heaven knows I've practiced it enough times. I couldn't stop myself from imagining how we would meet. When I was younger, I always imagined he would come and find me on the playground. Maybe he would chase off a bully or catch me as I fell off the swings. But we're too old for that now. The vision has shifted since I've grown. I still want it to be outside, though, with all the fall colors around us. Maybe we'll meet by the fountain in the park. I'll be reading on the bench when a strong gust of wind blows away my hat. I'll chase after it and nearly fall into the water, but he'll catch me just in time. And I'd look embarrassed, but he wouldn't mind. He'll just give me a shy smile and I'll melt a little inside. Then he'll blush and ask about my book, and turns out that it's his favorite book too. And then we'll talk about the book. And once we can't anymore, we'll talk about nothing in particular, just because we want to keep talking. We get so lost in each other's thoughts that we'll just forget about the time. After hours passed, we'll look up and realize that the sun is setting, but neither of us will want to leave. There'll be some party to go to or a friend that needs attending. But he'll offer to walk me home so he can be by my side just a few moments longer. And I'll let him because I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. So we'll walk as slowly as we can back down the winding street to my house. He'll offer me his jacket when he sees me shivering against the cold, and I'll ask as coyly as I can if he minds keeping my hand warm by holding it. And once his hand touches mine, I'll never want to let go. Once we finally get to my doorstep, he'll try to stumble through a goodbye because he doesn't want to upset me by asking anything more. And I'll say goodbye too because I'm too shy to ask for what I want. But once I see him walk away, I get a pang of regret. I'll be so worried that I've missed my chance, so I won't be able to resist calling out to him, "Come back here and kiss me." And he'll turn back to me with laughing eyes. He'll run straight back into my arms and he'll pick me up and twirl me around. And he'll kiss me as the leaves just swirl around us. It'll be magical. I won't be able to move or even breathe. All I will be able to do is enjoy the taste of his sweet lips and wish that moment would never end. As he sets me back down, I'll look up into his eyes. And I'll want to love him already, but my head will tell my heart that it's too soon. I won't know what to say, so I'll just kiss him again instead. He'll kiss me back, and it will just be as magical as the first time. Maybe then he'll know that he's my soulmate. Maybe his head will try to talk him out of it too. He won't say it yet, of course. All of it will just be too crazy to speak aloud. So he'll just enjoy holding me. Part of me will want to invite him in, but I just won't be able to tear myself away from his arms. So we'll stand there together in silence. But it will be that good kind of silence. The intimate kind that only happens when you're so close with somebody that you no longer feel any pressure to speak. And we'll watch the daylight fade and all the jack-o'-lanterns slowly light up, and it'll be beautiful. But all good moments have to end. As children start running around the street in costume, he realizes that he has to go. I'll see in his eyes that he doesn't really want to leave, but I'll know that he just does. So I'll assure him that, yeah, I have other plans too, and he'll linger just a few moments longer as we exchange phone numbers, and he tries to persuade himself to let me go. Then he'll gently kiss my forehead and bid me goodnight. And I'll stand on the porch and watch him leave because I won't be able to take my eyes off of him. When I finally lose sight of him, I'll turn and go back inside the house. But then I'd realize I'm still wearing his jacket. And this time I won't call out after him because I want to use this as an excuse to see him again. And that's how we meet. Maybe it's asking too much, but in truth, I don't even care about the details. It doesn't have to happen exactly like that. I just hope it's magical. And I really, really hope that he loves me.